We picture the ancient world through its grandest achievements, monuments of stone, feats of engineering. But what if their knowledge was far more advanced? What if a key secret of the modern world was discovered and then lost for centuries? This is the mystery of an object that shouldn't exist, a 2,000-year-old battery. Our story begins not in deep antiquity, but in 1938. In the Kujit Rabu area just outside Baghdad, workers are preparing for a new railway. They uncover an ancient Parthian tomb, dating back to between 250 BC and 250 AD. Among the usual artifacts, they find something bizarre. It looks simple: a small egg-shaped clay jar, a rolled copper sheet forming a cylinder, and a single iron rod. They were found together, sealed with an asphalt plug. At first, it was catalogued as a curious ritual object. But years later, a German archaeologist named Wilhelm König studied it again. He made a brilliant connection. He theorized the jar was a vessel. It would have been filled with an acidic electrolyte, something common at the time, like vinegar, lemon juice, or fermented grape juice. When the acidic liquid touches the two different metals, the iron rod and the copper cylinder, a chemical reaction begins. Electrons flow from the iron to the copper. This creates a measurable electric potential, a voltage. It was a primitive galvanic cell, a battery. One jar could produce a little over 1 volt of electricity. Now, a single volt isn't much. But what if you connected several of these jars together? In a series, their power would add up. 10 jars could produce 15 volts, enough for a significant, tangible effect. So, what was it for? The leading theory is electroplating. A weak current from a battery series could transfer a thin layer of gold or silver onto a cheaper metal object. This would explain the mysterious existence of perfectly gilded ancient artifacts that show no evidence of soldering. Of course, not all experts are convinced. Skeptics have other theories. Perhaps it was simply a sacred storage jar for religious scrolls. The asphalt seal was to protect the contents. The iron and copper were just the scroll's core. The truth is, we may never know for certain. The object is unique. No user's manual was found, but it stands as a powerful testament to the ingenuity of the ancient world. This unassuming clay pot challenges our linear view of progress. It suggests that knowledge can be discovered, lost, and rediscovered across the ages. The Baghdad Battery, an ancient spark, a modern mystery. Was it the world's first battery? The evidence is compelling, the possibility electrifying.